I haven't been posting on this channel as much as I should. One reason is to that, you can read the title, you can look at the thumbnail. FM has taken over my life, and when I say that, I mean genuinely it has. The reason why I haven't actually been posting anything to do with Football Manager or streaming it is because I don't really want to shout about my advice and tips and whatnot about Football Manager, because it's actually my first time ever playing Football Manager. I've been holding off from playing it for years because I knew when I start playing it, I will not stop playing it. And that's basically what happened. It's coming to about maybe a month and I'm already on 200 hours. I just kind of wanted to make this video kind of like a diary of how far I've come when it comes to Football Manager. I feel like within the 200 hours of me playing, I've actually learned quite a lot about football, about managerial side, and as well as how toxic friendships can be. I'll give you a bit of context and a backstory as to how it's happened, how I've actually converted from FIFA being one of my favorite football games to now actually Football Manager. I grew up playing a lot of managerial games on my phone. Top 11. There was like another soccer manager game on the phone. Obviously I loved it. I loved the aspect of tactics, and I love the behind the scenes side of things when it comes to football. Not gonna lie, I held myself from playing Football Manager because, for one, I will not get off my computer, and two, at the time I didn't really have people to play with or basically make it fun and chaotic as to how it's been recently. That's some background and that's some context as to why I kind of didn't want to get Football Manager and kind of my, I guess, love for managerial side of games. Anyway, I'm obviously 200 hours into FM24 being my first ever. I wanted to get FM25 when it was actually officially announced and released, but we all know what happened to that. Rest in peace. I will obviously be getting the newer release of Football Manager when it does decide to come out. I'm kind of glad actually I experienced this Football Manager, especially 2024. I've heard a lot about the newer FM being improved graphics, improved everything in general for the game, like how it's on a new engine and whatnot. And I kind of wanted to experience that old school and the older versions, I'd say, of FM. I'm glad I got to see the real graphics of how FM truly is. Now it's time to talk about my save. And I haven't actually been playing my own save. I've been playing it with obviously a friend. The friend in question is DTG. He actually convinced me to get the game. And essentially he has been helping me. I've been under his wing. He's been telling me a lot about FM. I've hammered him with so many questions. And obviously it's just been a blast. We're now in 2034. It's obviously been 10 years since 2024 and it's been a blast. I'm Juventus, he's Napoli. A friend of ours picked our teams through ChatGPT. ChatGPT decided to give me Juventus. He got Napoli, and the first 3 seasons was a very big eye-opener because I actually won the Italian Cup back-to-back seasons. First season was in fact against him in the final. I was completely baffled. Scored in the last minute, unreal scenes. I was at my highest. I was like, oh my god, it felt like I beat the Mafia boss because my friend here has been playing it since he was like 9. I've already played it less than 10 hours. Fast forward to now, he's absolutely obliterated the seasons, the point where he's winning every single trophies, he's winning every single Champions League, he's won every single flipping, he's just on a quadruple. He's winning every single trophy, quite literally. He's even got an insane youth squad and a backup of a backup of a backup squad. Like, it's absolutely unbelievable how obviously he's experienced, he knows his tricks, he knows his way, whereas I don't. So I'm currently trying to fast forward as much as I can to essentially build my youth academy better, build stuff in that sense. If you guys have any advice and tips, please comment them down below of like how to improve setups and in general, because I'd love to obviously get some 5-star bangers. I've obviously invested into some players. Sadly though, the profit loss side of things, I'm currently in the loss by quite a margin. Getting rid of Yamal or Tell, everyone else can go essentially. So fast forward to now, that's basically how I guess my save's been going. I don't know what else to say. I just kind of wanted to put this diary in about FM and essentially why I haven't been posting. Let me know if you guys want me to do any, like, obviously Football Manager videos. I am happy to. It's just I don't know if you'll want to watch a noob play. You know what I mean? Because there's so many Football Manager players and creators that are probably 10 times better than me. And yeah. Anyway, it's been Borja. Subscribe if you haven't already. Take care and peace.